I'm Dave Rubin, and these are 10 things I'm grateful for. Can you glaze yourself? Probably not on camera. That's not a great idea. All right, guys, Thanksgiving season is here, and instead of drubbing you over the head with endless politics and culture war fights, I thought we'd just talk about 10 things that I really am thankful and grateful for. And don't worry, I'm not gonna do family and friends and all that stuff. Yes, we get it, okay, fine. Yes, it doesn't have to be so corny. We're doing stuff. That's what we're doing today. So here we go. First off, this will not come as a surprise to anybody. I am very thankful for basketball. Not only basketball, the game, but literally this ball, which was used in a 1992 Trailblazers basketball game, signed by my man Clyde Drexler right there, number 22. But as you know, I play a ton of basketball, and dare I say, at the ripe old age of 49, I'm probably better than I was 10 years ago, if that's possible, even though I blew out my knee, and I did get the stem cells this year, which I'm also thankful for. But I just love it. I love those 3 hours a couple times a week when I could just stop thinking about the madness and focus on the love of the game. So that is number one. Number two, slightly connected to basketball, is what is on my finger right here, which is my Oura ring. Not sponsored, by the way, but the Oura ring, which tracks all your metrics related to sleep and workout and all the stuff, how many steps you're taking, calories you're burning, and all that. It definitely has been part of my glow up. And as I sit here right now, I think I'm at my lowest weight in about 15 years, something like that. Feeling pretty good for middle age. And then my third is the big green egg. As long as we're sticking with fitness and health, this probably goes a little bit more on the what I'm eating that's not perfectly fit, but this is a lot of barbecue, a lot of brisket, and I just love that thing. I love setting it and forgetting it, although sometimes you gotta get in there and flip things, whether I'm making brisket or whether I'm doing a tomahawk, or we're doing it caveman style, which is at the end after you smoke something, when you just rip the grate off and you throw the meat to sear it right on those flames the way the cavemen did back in the day. I just love cooking on that thing and getting that deep, rich flavor and that great bark on that, and it just wows everybody every time. What else am I thankful for? Well, I'm thankful for these because, well, I've just glazed my own glow up over the last couple of years in some fitness things. Can you glaze yourself? Probably not on camera. That's not a great idea. Or at least not on YouTube. My glasses, because something happened. It just started this year. I just have the thing that comes with age, with close reading. I went to the optometrist. They checked everything. They said, this is it. You just have whatever it's called. I can't even remember, but it's just like, you have the thing. There's nothing wrong with your eyes. And yes, I do need them every now and again. I used to mock all the newscasters who put them on to read something. But oh yeah, wow, I can see everything now. It's just absolutely incredible. So I love my glasses here. The fifth thing that I'd like to mention will not come as any surprise for those of you who watch the show, which is my trusty Sharpie. I love the Sharpie. I love writing with the Sharpie. And something that I've noticed that a lot of you comment on this year is I'm constantly fiddling with the Sharpie while I'm doing the show. I'm flipping with the Sharpie and spinning the Sharpie, doing all sorts of things. It's going hand back and forth. I don't know what that is exactly. I think that there's so many thoughts going on in my head when I'm doing the show, and I do it just out of stream of conscious, that a little bit of hand motion kind of keeps me focused in a weird way. But there is something I like about it. I like signing things with a Sharpie. I like there's something tactile about writing on regular paper with something that's like a little bit more like a marker. Just love it. Another thing that I've never given a shout out, again, not a sponsor in any way whatsoever, but people have commented on the hair. And my hair product is Organethic, which I found a couple years ago while we were in Mexico. I forgot to bring my normal hair product, and just at the shop at the place we were at, they had this stuff. And it's kind of thick and gooey, but not over the top gooey. Nobody wants over the top gooey, right? And it's just right. Like, you can make some stuff happen with your hair, and it's just gonna kind of be there, and it'll have a little bit of motion and movement and all that. And it's just right, called Final Touch. Number 7, these are in no order, I should tell you, because this might be number 1. I mean, they could all be number 1, but Copal. I'm so proud of what we created here. As I always say, it is a beautiful, exquisite, light, fragrant, delicious reposado, which we were working on for about 3 years. It finally came out this past June. It's doing incredibly well. We've won a couple awards already, which is great. And it's just a great sipping tequila. You know, people still think that tequila is just doing shots of Jose Cuervo jumping in a pool and punching a midget, but that's not necessary. That's fine, but that's not the only thing that tequila is about. It's also about just like one big rock. Sip it slowly, enjoy it. You don't have to drink a lot. You know, you drink wine, you end up drinking a bottle of wine at night. You have 1 or 2 little glasses of these, you're good to go, and it's just light and refreshing and wonderful. And I'm so proud of what we've made with that. This one is an interesting one. This is my big Stan Lee, the official Stan Lee story Taschen comic book. So it's a compilation of just all of the characters and stories and comic books that Stan Lee made over the years. And the reason I love this more than anything else, even though I promise you no friends and family stuff, is because the boys absolutely love this thing, and they love opening up a page, and then we literally just open up a page, and here's Godzilla, and then I talk to them about Godzilla, and on any other page, here's Doctor Strange, and then I tell them Doctor Strange, or Hulk, or whatever it is. So it's like just something nice that like connects my generation with my kids' generation. I just love that. Number 9, again in no order, Jesus, this thing's huge, is the free state of Florida. I am so grateful, like truly, truly grateful to live in a place that aligns with my values, that is doing it right in a time when so many places are just doing it wrong. We are free, we are flourishing here. We've got beautiful weather and people and all of that stuff, but just a place that you can wake up and you know if something weird is happening, it's probably not happening here. And if it does happen here, we're gonna fix it. And then that becomes a magnet for so many great people to come down here and build things. And it's so cool to be in a place like Miami that I think is really the #1 city in the entire country right now, in the #1 state, and just to see it flourishing and building and growing. And I adore it, and I'm grateful for it and thankful for it. And number 10, although I promised not to be corny, is you guys, right? Like without you guys, my audience, my fans, you know, we crushed the 3 million subscriber thing on YouTube this year. Rumble's been blowing up. We traveled to Australia, we went to Hungary, we went to London, we went to Israel. That I can go all over the world and meet you guys and give you the 2-second hug, although some of you go in for the 3 to 4-second hug. I just love it, it's incredible. You know, I just tell you what I think here, and we try to make it funny and silly and all of those things. And the amount of love that I get back it's tenfold, it's 1,000-fold, right? So I'm so, so grateful for you guys. So I hope everybody's having a great Thanksgiving weekend. I'm grateful for you, and we'll be back on Monday.